Carolina Buzz is all a buzz as October is a busy time in the Carolinas. Our featured guest is Corey Richardson, the Carolina property specialist. And if you're looking for a new home at Webb in Myrtle Beach and North Myrtle Beach, then Corey's your guy. He told us about one of his recent sales.
It's about 1,700 square feet. It's right on a pond, a nice and open floor plan. Every house that they've built here in Webb has been very clean workspace. So every Monday I come and take a look, and it's been very clean every week. It's been nice to look at.
He will give us more on Webb shortly. And one of our presenting guests is John Bucknell's Parkway Liquors in Long, South Carolina that had a crowded and happy tequila tasting.
Good day, and I picked the right day to stop by today.
Okay. And we'll tell you about the tequila as well. And are you approaching 65 years old and confused about Medicare? Who isn't?
If they're on Social Security, they will automatically be enrolled in Medicare Part A and Part B. So if they do nothing, they will receive their cards.
That's the easy part. And Tennyson Anthony of the Anthony Insurance Agency in Long, South Carolina, our other presenting sponsor, has all the answers for the more complicated parts. That's coming up too. And here's what else is buzzing on the Carolina Buzz Daily Digest. Get ready for one of the biggest events of the year in Brunswick County. It's the North Carolina Oyster Festival. We will get you ready for it, and there's a huge golf event to help kids throughout the Carolinas called Gene's Dream. We will talk to a golf celebrity who's helping make it all happen. Hi everyone, John Daly here with the Carolina Buzz Daily Digest, covering the Carolinas from the beach to the mountains, with more than 100,000 views created by WingDing TV, offering video production, your own TV channel, along with social media and cutting-edge digital marketing to get you more viewers and customers. All right, we are in Ocean Isle Beach, where it's kind of quiet now, but it won't be soon. Get yourself ready for the 42nd annual North Carolina Oyster Festival. It's officially October 21st and 22nd at the Town Center Park here in Ocean Isle Beach, but there is a kickoff on Friday night, the 20th. You can attend as well. Now, Mike Wiggins is with Island Classic Interiors. He's also an ambassador for the Brunswick County Chamber of Commerce that puts on the event. He says this iconic festival will again be loaded with great events.
There's a lot to do. There's a lot for the kids. They always have a little area for the children. There's music. All the big bands come in over the weekend. There's food, all the festival food you can imagine, centering around oysters, of course, because we're the Oyster Festival. I think this year we have 3 oyster providers. Dirty Don's is the main guy. We have an oyster eating contest, an oyster shucking contest for amateurs and professionals, and then on Sunday we have an oyster stew contest, which is the big hit. It's some really good stuff. There's 5 restaurants this year. They compete for a first prize, a second prize, and a trophy. There's cash prizes, and they're substantial. I would suggest get here early. Traffic over the bridge. They do a good job with parking and providing bus service, and that's the best way to do it. You park on the other side and wait in line, get on the bus, and you get dropped off right here. And it's $5 to get in. Bring sunscreen, bring all the kids. The weather's just always been great, and hopefully that's what we have again this year. Just come hungry, because there's a lot of food, a lot of great beach food, festival food, kind of like the NC State Fair with oysters on the beach.
Carolina Buzz will be there along with so many of you as well. Now, Mike could be correct in saying that this rivals the NC State Fair up in Raleigh. You tell us what you think. Now, to get more precise information on what's happening at the North Carolina Oyster Festival, go to this website, ncoysterfestival.com. Another iconic event was the Ultimate Long Drive World Championships. Long ball hitters from around the world came to compete for the top prizes. Now, that was October 4th through the 8th in Casey, South Carolina, near Columbia. Now, if you couldn't go or you missed it live, don't worry. You can watch it on WingDing TV. Just go to the WingDing TV app or go to wingding.tv online and go to the Long Drive channel. Hey, the Myrtle Beach Golf Trail has a deal for you with their Golf Trail card. Now, you can sign up now and get discounts for the end of the year and into 2024. Now, if you're already a member, you've received that newsletter by email. Now, if you're not a member and you're a local, go to golftrail.info. Remember, the Myrtle Beach Golf Trail has 27 courses now, and they are planning some big events for next year. Check out golftrail.info for all that they offer. All right, now let's hear from our featured guest here on Carolina Buzz, Corey Richardson, the Carolina property specialist who also specializes in getting you into a home at the Webb communities in Myrtle Beach and North Myrtle Beach.
Oh man, Webb is it's a 55 and up community. It's very nice. It's very family friendly here. The amenity center is out of this world. I mean, you got 2 pools, you got an affinity pool, you got pickleball courts, you got anything you need, you got it right here. It's right next to the middle of the town in North Myrtle Beach, so quick access to anything you need. But it's just the best life at Webb. Yeah, we've helped several people in the Myrtle Beach Webb and the North Myrtle Beach Webb come in and buy property. It's a very easy process. Here in North Myrtle Beach, they have 6 model homes to look at. I believe about the same number in Myrtle Beach as well. But I can get you in, we'll sit down with a consultant, figure out what plan you need, what amenities you need to add on, things like that. But we have an easy process to go through to get you a house here.
We'll hear more from Corey at the end of the show here, but if you're ready for the Webb lifestyle now, call Corey at this number, 843-446-7311, or visit his website, hirecoreyrichardson.com. Now, if you're looking at Webb, you might also be getting ready for Medicare. Now, one of our presenting guests here on Carolina Buzz is the Anthony Insurance Agency in Long, South Carolina. Now, Tennyson Anthony says if you're on Social Security already, you will be automatically enrolled in Medicare Parts A and B. But if you're not on Social Security, here's what's tricky about it: when you have to sign up.
The rule is that it goes by the month of your birthday when you turn 65. You have the 3 months prior to that month, and you have the 3 months after that month for a total of about 7 months. Unless your birthday falls on the first of a month, in which case they push it back and you actually get about 4 months. So you've got 4 months prior to your birthday, in which case if you enrolled, your coverage would start the first of the preceding month before your birthday month. I know that gets a little confusing, but hang in there.
Now, once you're signed up, you'll need to talk to an agent to address the gap between what Part A and Part B cover and what you're responsible for, as well as a prescription drug plan.
Is that once they receive those initial cards from Medicare, they should reach out to a professional immediately to see what options are out there as far as a supplemental policy or a Medicare Advantage policy, which seem to be very popular these days. And especially the ones, if you qualify, there are some that have, 0 monthly premiums.
To get more details on that, give Tennyson a call at 843-390-1800 and check out his website, anthonyinsuranceagency.com. There was a legendary golf pro in the coastal Carolinas by the name of Gene Weldon. No, he didn't win any PGA events, but he won the hearts of many golfers here while also helping many, many kids learn about golf and life. Unfortunately, Gene Weldon died of cancer a few years back. But in his memory, there are a number of great golf events. One of them is the Mentor Cup, coming up at Tidewater Golf Club in North Myrtle Beach, and at night also at Topgolf on the weekend of October 27th and 28th. Now, kids and their mentors from all over the Southeast will be playing here. One of the celebrity hosts is Kelly Tighlman, a golf and sports network commentator from the area who was mentored by Gene. And we got a chance to talk to Kelly about the Mentor Cup.
This has been our annual date on the calendar. We our evening of fun will be at Top Golf, as mentioned, and our day of golf will be at Tidewater Golf Club. They have been our one and only host since we began many years ago. There's a quaint nature about Tidewater that really fits with our theme. We want things to be family friendly, and the volunteers that come around, they're mostly Tidewater members who live on the course or near the course. They come in, they set up tables in a Halloween theme. They interact with the kids. There's candy, there's storytelling. It's a very down home feel. And they love having the children come through. And the good news this year, John, is, unlike previous years where we've had the Mentor Cup there, we were only catering to the first tee of Coastal Carolinas. It was a very local scene. Now, with the backing of the First Team National, who's come on board this year, they've taken notice of our event, and we have been fully endorsed by them and adopted now as part of their family, and look next year for them to become fully involved in growing this message. We now have a regional footprint.
So the Mentor Cup will only get bigger and more national. Now, also at this event, Kelly will be joined by Hall of Fame golfer Nancy Lopez. Again, it is the weekend of October 27th and 28th. Now, if you would like to donate or volunteer, go to the website, jeansdream.com. Now, you'll also get more information on another big golf fundraiser that is looking for teams of players for Jean's Dream coming up in November. It's called the Dream Challenge that will be at Shaftesbury Glen. So check that out as well. And no matter when you are coming to the Carolinas for golf, you need to check out a new local golf talk show called Tee It Up Grandstand with my buddy AJ Gohill. Now, he's been in the golf business for more than 25 years in the area. He talks to the pros, executives, and insiders about what's happening on the Myrtle Beach Golf Trail while answering all of your questions as well. So check out Tee It Up Grandstand on WingDing TV on the Myrtle Beach Golf Channel. Now, upcoming episodes are with Ken Swisher, head golf pro at Glendornock Golf Course. And speaking of Glendornock, the latest episode of The Traveling Golfer, seen on WingDing TV and also throughout the Northeast, it highlights Glendornock. Tony Leodora talks to the owner, George Gore, who tells us the secret of how the course stays green all year long. The best ways to watch are WingDing TV or TravelingGolfer.tv to see that episode. All right, we have to tell you about all the fun at our presenting guests, Parkway Liquors in Long, South Carolina. Now, owner John Bucknell has lots of free tastings for his customers. And we were there for the tastings of 4 styles of Partida Tequila that were a big hit.
You feel the aroma with the añejo. Oh. Nice and easy.
What did you think?
Oh, wow. Very smooth. Very smooth. That's like a breakfast tequila, I think, right there.
I feel like then they get drawn into it, and then they definitely want to purchase it, and they want to purchase the experience. I think
it helps the sales. I think what's really good about it is most people are used to, I'm not going to name any other tequilas, but are used to certain tequila that has a really bad burn to it, so they don't like tequila. So once they get a chance to taste something that like this, and it's not so harsh, they have a better appreciation of the tequilas. And tequila is becoming it's one of the biggest, fastest movers going out here now.
John and Parkway Liquors is part of a trend that is happening in America. Tequila is the fastest selling spirit in the U.S. Now, for more information on everything that Parkway Liquors offers, go to their Facebook page. Hey, check out Zeus Digital Marketing. So your website is always working for you all day. There are 2 types of website owners: those who don't have a website and those who have one, but it needs an update. Now, if your website hasn't been updated in over 2 years, it's probably obsolete. So go to ZeusDigitalMarketing.com for a free consultation. And special thanks to our featured and presenting guest here on the Carolina Buzz Daily Digest. First, the Anthony Insurance Agency in Long, South Carolina, that gave us insight into Medicare signups, but he also has all the answers for you on auto, home, and affordable health care. Here's the phone number and his website. And the other presenting guest here on Carolina Buzz Daily Digest is Parkway Liquors, also in Long, South Carolina. Check out their offerings, but also their tastings, because it'll give you a chance to see exactly and taste exactly what you want to buy. You can follow Parkway Liquors on Facebook. And I got to tell you, what we love about our presenting guests and also our featured guest, Corey Richardson, is they all like to meet face-to-face and get to know their customers. Now, as we showed you, Corey has specialized in helping people getting into the Dell Webb communities in Myrtle Beach and North Myrtle Beach.
If you'd like to learn more about Del Webb, you can contact me on my personal cell phone. It's 843-446-7311. You can also visit my website, hirecoreyrichardson.com. The best thing we can do is get you to town, though, give you a little walk around, have some lunch, and get a real good feel of the neighborhood.
And that's the Carolina Buzz Daily Digest. It is brought to you by WingDing TV. Follow us on the free app or at wingding.tv or any of the social media sites connected to WingDing. Now, if you want to be a sponsor or if you have a news item that could be seen by thousands, then call us or email us. We can get you in front of a lot of potential customers. I'm John Daly. We'll see you around the Carolinas.